Everybody, I am outside in my front porch editing pictures because it feels great outside and I wanted to get some fresh air. The dog is running around somewhere around here, but I decided to hop on and do a little wine and dine recap. It's been a couple of weeks since wine and dine. It was the beginning of this month, November, the weekend of November 3rd, and I flew from Memphis to Orlando. Checked in at the Pop Century Resort, that's where I stayed, and it was amazing. Great trip, great resort. Their renovated rooms are awesome, out of this world. So I was very, very excited when I arrived back at Disney. And after I checked into my hotel, I went to the expo. Got my bib, got some merch, including this hat. My favorite hat. Look at that. Awesome. Like, I love this hat so much. And then what else? I think I got one of those little Mickey Mouse mimosas. It was super cool. Took pictures with Mickey Mouse because he was there taking pictures at the expo. And after that, pretty much, sorry, there's bugs flying everywhere. After that, after the expo, went to downtown Disney. It rained, it poured down. And I was supposed to have like a host of photography meetup, but that didn't work out because of the storm. It was like tornado warnings and stuff like that. So I decided to go and grab a bite to eat at the Edison. That was my first time at the Edison. It was one of those newer, hip restaurants at Disney Springs. Super awesome. The food was delish. The atmosphere was amazing. I didn't know at the time, but it was basically you had to make reservations. The only thing that was open was the bar area. So if you didn't make the reservations like I did, you had to squeeze into the bar area, which it was fine. I found a little stool and table near the bar, and they let me sit there. And the staff was amazing. Food was amazing. It was a great experience. And then after that, I walked around Disney Springs a little bit more and took pictures. Sorry, something was on the lens. And after that, I went back to the hotel and just relaxed because I didn't want to wear my legs out before the 10K race. And then we had to wake up at 2 in the morning and hop on the buses. I was on the first bus and I had the very first seat. I was the first one on that bus. I was so happy. And I got to just relax, sit, wait. And after that, I got to meet one of my favorite Run Disney YouTubers, Heather Jurgensen from Running with Grace. And she actually sat by me on the way to the race. It was amazing. I felt like a fanboy for real because I watch her videos all the time, and her videos help me learn about the whole Run Disney experience and everything. So shout out to her. And then we get there, and once we get there, it's like characters everywhere. It was long lines, and the first character I see is Sebastian, and Sebastian is the mascot of the 10K race. So I got in line. They said it's gonna be about a 30-minute wait. I said fine, I'll wait, I'll do it. And I got in line, waited and it really didn't take 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes at the most, because they were just going through just like that, people taking their pictures and gone. And I got to take a selfie with Sebastian, and of course the Run Disney people got pictures of that, and it was awesome. I just loved it. It was a great experience. And right by Sebastian was Lumiere, but I didn't get a chance to take a picture with him before the race because they started loading it into the corrals. So I said, well, if he's here at the finish line, I'll take a picture with him at the finish line. And so we got booked in the corrals. Of course, they had entertainment, people talking and all that jazz. And I'm not going to bore you with details of that. We were just standing in the corrals, cheering, dancing, and hyping ourselves up for the race. And the race starts, and all the first couple of corrals, I'm like almost in the last corral. So all the first couple of corrals went, and I say we've been standing in corrals for like 30-40 minutes. Waiting till it was our turn to start the race. And once it was our corral, I believe I was corral F, yeah, once corral F started, we were gone, and you know, I was doing the warm walk method, and I didn't even get to mile 1, and I saw the balloon ladies. And if you know Run Disney races, you know the balloon ladies. They are the pacers. They let you know if you're behind in the race thing. So I was freaking out, but they were very nice, sweet, and encouraging. They said, just stay with us, just stay with us. So I stayed with them. I was like, just give me the mile 2, give me the mile 2. Got to mile 2, so okay, give me the mile 3, give me the mile 3. And so I kept doing that throughout the entire race. So finally, we made it. I did get a chance to stop at a character, Captain Jack Sparrow and Captain Barbossa. Those were the only characters I got to stop for. I did not have time to stop for anyone else because I would have got swept if I stopped to anyone else. So got to the finish line, got the medals, super cool medals, and lo and behold, we pass the finish line, we take our pictures, everything, we get our snack boxes, and who's taking pictures? Lumiere, Sebastian, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. So I got in the Lumiere line. It really was nobody in line to see him at the finish line, so I lucked out. It took like 5 minutes and got my picture. It was great. And then after that, went to the parks. Which park did I go to? I believe I went to, I went back to the hotel and changed and everything, shower and everything. But then went to Magic Kingdom and the studios, Hollywood Studios. And it was great. Took a lot of pictures, met a lot of characters. Everybody was congratulating me on my medals. It was fun. But my feet were killing me. Like really killing me. So I had to stop. I had to take it easy and go sit at the hotel for a little bit because, oh my gosh, my feet were dying. My dog's acting crazy. Koye, stop. Calm down. And so, and then I had celebration lunch at Via Napoli. Via Napoli and Epcot. So I went to studios in Magic Kingdom and Epcot for my lunch at Via Napoli. That was my first time in that restaurant, and the food was amazing, even though it was expensive. Koye, stop. My dog's too hyper. So after that, went to the hotel because my feet were killing me and I was feeling paralyzed. So I rested, and then the next day I woke up at 2 a.m. again to go cheer on the half marathon runners. And it was my first time doing the cheer squad, and it was amazing. We had our own VIP section where we get to see the runners at the finish line, and it was an experience, a very positive, happy experience. I got to take pictures with characters some more that I didn't get to take pictures with at the 10K. And so after that, hit up the parks again. I was determined to hit up every park, so I pretty much did all 4 parks. I hit up Animal Kingdom first, then I went to Magic Kingdom, then I went back to the studios, and then I ended the night at Epcot because they had the VIP party, the after party of the half marathon. So I pretty much hit all with my feet hurting. Hold on, my sister's driving off. Going back to school. Bye. She's going back to school, so she's leaving the house. And so anyways, back to my story. So I hit all 4 parks, took pictures with characters, took pictures of all the new places. I saw Pandora. That was my first time ever seeing Pandora. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I saw Toy Story Land. I didn't ride any rides because every wait was like over 3 hours long, and I wasn't going to do that, right? Wait 3 hours for a 5-minute ride. That's just not me. So I took pictures, and it was amazing. I'll put a link in the description of my Instagram. You can see the photos that I've taken because I'm not going to put it on this video. It's just too much work, and I just want to get this recap out. But it was just, oh my gosh, that experience was amazing. It was so much fun. And I haven't been to Disney prior in like 3 years. I missed it. It was amazing, and I never want to go 3 more years without going to Disney, where I want this to be a yearly trip, and I want it to be during a Run Disney race, because it was just, that whole experience was amazing. It was just, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And so I was just there. I was only there from Friday to Monday morning. So I had to get everything in Saturday and Sunday. Those 2 days I had to get everything in. And I still didn't get to do everything I wanted to do. But I was happy with the results of what I did. And so it was a great experience. I am going back January 2020. I'm going to either do the Walt Disney World 10K or the Walt Disney World 5K. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going in 2020 for Marathon Weekend, the big, huge weekend. And hopefully I can sign up for Cheer Squad on the marathon, because I really want to experience that atmosphere. Everybody said that's the best race weekend, hands down. The atmosphere, the people, everything, like, it cannot be touched. So I want to experience that. And so I am planning all 2019 and saving up for that. But man, it was, all I could say was that experience was magical. It was fun, and I'm glad I went. I'm glad, even though I came back broke, I'm glad it was worth every penny, and it was so much fun. And the people I met, people I've never, strangers up to my favorite YouTubers. It was amazing. It was amazing. So Wine and Dine for me was beautiful. Wine and Dine is my favorite weekend, but I would like to experience more race weekends. One day I'll be able to go to Princess or Star Wars, but and I hope I pray they bring Disneyland races back within the next couple of years. Because I would love to experience Disneyland. I never got a chance to experience any of those race weekends, but Run Disney, I'm forever a fan. I'm forever loyal and faithful, and I can't wait to go back. Man, it was great. So that was my Run Disney experience. I came back with a lot of blisters and a lot of pain, but that was because I didn't update my running shoes in time. But, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake, and, but I will do better next time. I promise. So that's it. Until our next YouTube video, I will see y'all later.